So far in other videos, we've used sketches to add detail to our models. And in a lot of cases what we did was we sketched it from scratch on a different plane and projected it onto a surface we wanted to add detail to. Sketching it from scratch is one option, but you could also look for it on the internet and import it into 123D Design via an SVG file or a scalable vector graphics file. It's actually really simple to do whether you look for the sketch as an SVG file or you convert it yourself from a JPEG or PNG file, so let's get into it and I'll show you how it's done. For this example, we're going to use the Hyrule Crest from Zelda. So first what we can do is look for it online as an SVG file. And we see that we have quite a few options here. If anybody would like to explain in the comments why a Nazi emblem shows up whenever you search Hyrule Crest in Google, I'm sure a lot of us would love to know. Anyways, this one right here seems pretty simple and it has all the features that we want. So all we have to do is save that to a file and get it ready to import into 123D Design. If you can't seem to find an SVG file of the design that you want, you can use an online SVG Image Converter to create it from a PNG or a JPEG into an SVG. And to do this, I literally just searched SVG Converter, and the first option worked for me. So in here, all you have to do is either upload or enter the URL of a picture that you want to import in the form of a PNG or a JPEG file. And down here you can convert the file into an SVG. Just a quick tip when you're converting into an SVG file, you want to make sure that you have as little shading and compact detail as possible. Something like the Hyrule Crest has very crisp lines, no shading whatsoever, and it's quite simple. It has a very large distance in between each line, and it allows for a very obvious conversion. So to bring in our SVG file into 123D Design, we go up to the main menu, go to Import, and SVG as Sketch. In the folder that you saved it to, just click on the design that you want to import. And as you can see, it actually turns the picture into a sketch. So if we wanted to put this on a shield, or a sign, or something else that we wanted the Hyrule Crest on, we could use all the techniques that we've talked about so far to add that detail. And just to show you, just like any other sketch, you could use Extrude. Select all the sketches that you want to extrude. And just extrude it into a solid like you would any other design. So go ahead and give this a try with a bunch of different pictures that you want to import into 123D Design. If you have any questions about this technique, leave it in the comments, and like and subscribe if you want to see future videos.